Oh, we're sitting here. Yeah, I use GameFly. It saves me a lot of fucking money, and I don't care about owning half of these games. I still buy games, but it's more situational. Like if it's multiplayer, I'm gonna play it a lot. Again, I don't have to keep renting it, and it's digital only. What do you need done with the Yakuza? Oh. Yeah, I don't need any real Yakuza work. Yeah, no, we just played Yakuza 0, so I wanted to, you know, it's not that, I mean, if I got Yakuza Kiwami right after this, fine, I'd be totally fine, I'd be fine playing it. But it's like, if I got both of those games coming in, I would play the other game first, just to have a bigger break in between Yakuzas. Because we just did Yakuza 0 before this, so playing Yakuza Kiwami right after this would be, it'd be fine, it'd be fun, but it's nice to have a little break on games. If not, you will soon, like protection shit or something. Is there that many? I'm sure there's pinball arcade somewhere in Japan. That may be good, dude. What the fuck? I don't know. Like pachinko? Yeah, it's just pachinko. There's probably a couple dudes who probably have a very avid fan base of 5 people that play pinball that you could probably have a cool store going for, but only play pachinko, no games, just pachinko. In Tokyo, that's all they do. Hawk debates and fucking Cauldress is white phosphor lake. What the hell? Where is this? It's not even on the map. Oh, I know they love the pachinko, man. Oh, it's way up there in Cauldress. Never mind. I guess pachinko would be better than 99% of the time. Pachinko is going to beat out pinball. I saw a lot of people play it myself. I never tried it though when I was there. Gwen's like fucking dead. Nice, dude. Full game, man. Like that's my problem with this game. That's a $200,000 mistake right there. I'm not even calling it a mistake. It's a $200,000 fucking cheap shot from. I mean, what hit me, man? I was fighting that guy for like 10 years. Did this guy just get up and decide it's time to kill me, man? Fucking good shit, dude. That is awesome shit. Pachinko house. All I know is Konami makes a lot of the pachinko machines. Maybe you can make like a small hidden pinball placement. Maybe there's a few guys out here who like pachinko, and you can find a few guys out there who like pinball, man. Alright, fuck those little bitch quests, man. Just want Gwen's affinity to be fucking done, man. So we move on. I'd like to try pachinko. This thing costs so much, man, to even just keep afloat. I haven't even gotten a chance to fucking go for the other one. Just like flying and shit, dude. Flippers? Oh. I said I was gonna do the affinity missions instead of these. So I don't know why I'm not. I'm gonna go back and just do the affinity missions. Let me make sure I have the right level. Like, I'd rather do something like interesting. Max members 3 though, that's your problem. This one max members 4. Try that. Let's run with this guy. Probably get more affinity this way too. Oh, like tell pachinko machines? I don't really know even how you go about playing pachinko. I don't think I've ever seen a pachinko machine in the flesh or at all.
We have visitor.
Well, it isn't every day the Director General stops by for a visit.
I'm a busy man, I fear. But something's come up that I'd like your team to handle.
Stuffy Suit came to the right place. Make request and Tatsu will see what he can do.
Right. Yeah, well, I'd like to propose we enhance our surveillance of the ganglia.
Is there something you're expecting to find?
We've had a string of unusual reports lately. There have been rumors.
How much can you even tilt in those? Can't you tilt like a little safely?
Power struggles? With all those species working together, I imagine they've no shortage of infighting.
Which is precisely what
What even happens if you tilt in pinball? You just get like He's lube.
And why I'd like you to focus on expanding Frontier now, for now.
All right. We'll take it on as a formal request from you.
Alright, we'll take that on as a formal request from you. Oh, we're already done with the quest? Fuck. Shocking, right? No. Kills the ball, flip everything, point in, first ball drive. Oh, okay. That's cool. So there's never a reason it would tilt. Remember in Space Pinball on Windows XP, man. Could tilt in that.
Fascinating.
Find something useful?
All intelligence is useful, Colonel. It's just a matter of finding the best lens to view it through.
Wow. That's deep, sir.
If I'm not mistaken, you fought against a Rothian squadron before, yes?
Rothian? Tatsu hear that name someplace before.
Curious how you managed to find a couple in the act of using a plunger. Were you just talking to them about a plunger, or did you see them trying to plunge shit out of a toilet and they couldn't do it?
Warriors through and through. The sort you don't want for enemies.
Not ringing any bells.
Come on, we fought them in Silverlum, remember?
Oh, right! Tatsu remember now. Kitty cat people, right?
We've analyzed Frontier Nav records for evidence of ganglion infighting. Every instance has involved Rothians fighting against one race or another. This is more than just a few simple disagreements.
Thought you saw somebody plunging shit out of a toilet, man. They had to teach him how.
And on less than amicable terms.
If they really have left the ganglion, that might be a possibility. Their motives certainly seem different enough. If their values align with ours.
As we often said on Earth, the enemy...
This has been a pretty big arcade, man. I think Sen was watching us. People in this chat at least were possibly watching it. Maybe that was the one they broadcasted on Twitch too. Shit's big, man. The esports shit's big. Shit's entertaining too, man. Even if you don't really play it.
of my enemy
Glad the game's still going strong.
I expect an alliance with the Rothians would prove beneficial for both of us.
Agreed. Even beyond the practical things, it just makes sense for us to try and...
Interesting that NBC was broadcasting it. I feel like TV nowadays in general just trying to get in on some of the shit that's
I need you to travel to the
domain is more online.
gather data.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I don't think I'm in it for any prize. I don't think I'm in any planning to make any prize money. I'm not much of a competitor. I'm not much in a competition myself, man. I mean, I like watching shit like that, but I'm not very competitive on my own. I would never want to fucking slap 100,000 in Rocket League for fucking the prize money. If I played something purely for prize money, what would be the most lucrative esports career? Yeah, the game's pretty deep, man. It's fun just to fuck around with your friends, but if you really want to go ham, there's a lot of nuances and shit you can get good at, which I like. I'm talking esports, man. I mean, I know what makes the most money in sports.
We've located
Normal
a
sports.
Rothian skell. It seems mostly undamaged. No pilot in sight. It's unclear if they abandoned the skell or were killed.
What about the data unit?
Intact, as far as I can see.
Excellent. Please bring it back with you. Also, a sample of the plating and any weaponry you can manage.
We'll do what we can.
Guessing like, what would be League of Legends? They put a lot of money into that shit. They used to get paid like by Riot just to even be playing, but I don't know if that's how it is anymore. I thought that shit was like franchised now and stuff. They have pretty big contracts, and then I guess for what you get from streaming too. I don't know how much CSGO dudes make. I feel like surely it's League of Legends is the most money moving around. I don't think any FGC shit would be. I'm sure they make some money, like the really good ones, but
Labor?
can't be
Are you
anything too
kidding?
nuts.
I can't wait to get this stuff home to analyze it.
I mean, I would never do any esports shit. Ever. Sure as fuck would never play StarCraft competitively. Shit's cool to watch, but comparatively it's dead. That's everything else, and it's way too much fucking work to learn. Game sounds lame, but it's like it's almost stressful. Like it's not just like fun. It's like always just fucking high paced, high thought. It's cool, but it's not a game I'd want to play like non-stop all day. Like it's good shit. I mean, I like RTSs, but I would never want to go esports.
What do you mean?
I suppose an explanation's in order.
Huh? About what?
About this mission. Or about his intentions, at least.
You mean the Director General?
Right.
Uh-oh. Is he up to something?
Well, no point in
The
hiding,
show
I
with the
suppose.
highest scores for
I can't be certain, but if I had to venture
Gran
a guess, I'd
Turismo.
assume this is
Put
all
them on a
just
TV
insurance
show to
in case the
race real
Alliance falls
cars, and the
through.
winner joins the
You
F1.
mean we're gathering this data to
Huh?
make fighting the Rothians easier?
Oh, I'm sure.
Are you trying to say that if you get good at Gran Turismo, that means you're good enough to race a real fucking car? A real F1 fucking car? I mean, I could see learning lines and shit. Surely there's more to it than that.
Diplomatic talks will come first. And even if we can't secure a friendship, that doesn't mean we have to fight. But it's always good to prepare for the worst possible scenario. Especially if you're the man responsible for the safety of all of New LA.
Well, I hope the Alliance can work out.
As do I, Lynn. For now, let's get back to work.
So they did actually have him racing? Was it like a gimmick that they put him on the team, or did they actually want him on the fucking team? I mean, that's cool, man. Shows that anybody could do it if you fucking found him and give him a chance. Most unlikely of places. Still, man. Oh, his car worked. Oh, it was just for one race? Okay. That sucks. His fucking car broke down. Real. Sounds pretty dumb, yeah. That sounds like some dumb shit to do for sure. It's interesting, but I can't say I understand why it's a thing. There's like any secret shit in the world, like way out there. How did Gwen get up here? Don't start, man. He's just that good, dude. Like, he's a maniac. Yeah, I mean, I understand that shit happens. I mean, that's why they changed the fucking wheels and do all that tune-up work fucking non-stop every fucking race. Like, in the middle of the race. It just sucks it happened for the dude if he only did one race. I'm sure, you know, a lot of people it never happens to. Man, could it not be fucking dusty as fuck? I can't see the fucking area that's really fucking high that I was going for. Like, I can't see anything. Oh yeah, we've been flying for a little bit now. Not super long, but about 4 hours. I don't know anything about the car or Baja 1000. Desert race. Are these like endurance races, like fucking the old Anchorage races where you gotta like actually worry about survival too, or what? Yeah, I don't like how much fuel it uses. Because I already have to deal with fuel enough as it is, like with the fights. I think you just want to chill and explore, but you're like having to fucking putz around. The car. Sounds cool though. How did fuel work in Xenogears? Yeah, I don't know. The fuel is just like that's an extra fucking annoying thing that doesn't need to have in the game. It doesn't do anything for me. It's just a waste. See, that shit's fine. I mean, that's how it is in this, the fuels for battles, but you get enough, you know, Meridium, that's not a big deal. But if you're doing story missions and shit, your Meridium, like, does not tick. Like, I can go an hour or two if I'm doing the right missions and not get a Meridium tick. And then you're really low on fuel because of that. And then you're just kind of coming back, having to come back over a really long time. You're already like really far behind on your fuel upkeep. So I don't know, it's just lame. Devs put shit like that in their games where it tries to be like real and oh man, you know, you have to manage fuel, you have to do things you don't want to do. Isn't that more immersive? Like, no, dude, it sucks, man. Like I want to just fucking have fun, man. Like I don't want to worry about my fucking fuel, man. Not playing fucking video games to remind me that I need to go fill up my fucking car with gas or some shit. A little fuel's fine if they make the resource like interesting, but it's not done like an interesting way. It's just like random bullshit. Like let's be real, you're not using something because it uses less fuel ever, probably. Unless there's some crazy endurance missions I don't know about. So it's like you're always just gonna go full ham, so there's no like extra thought in it. It's just like waiting for numbers.
Listen.
It's whatever. It's not like a make or break on the game or nothing like that. I don't make it sound like I just hate the game because of it. It's just like, really? The fuel, man.
I received your report. Good work collecting those samples.
San Diego, Mexico side, city 1,000 miles away.
I'm
36
just sorry we weren't able
hours.
to get more.
Half
Take
minute
what we can
motorcycle.
get.
Oh, so it's just
Have my
like totally
thanks.
random shit.
They're an exceptionally proud people. If we can forge an alliance, I'm certain they'll be friends
Damn,
we can
dude.
trust.
Sounds really
Remember-
intense.
And should the day come, I'd like you to serve as ambassador.
My pleasure. As long as you don't send me there to declare war.
Perish the thought. The fewer enemies we have, the easier my job is.
So, wouldn't there be like police troubles you'd have to worry about in those kinds of races? Or are those like sanctioned, allowed? Alright, let's do this one. And then he should be good on the affinity after this.
Tatsu smell a guest.
Brave friends, I